They can run faster than horses, charge with the force to send a tiger flying, and are willing to fight to the death just to protect their herd. And you will not believe it. We are talking about cows. In the wild, bulls are far from the gentle grass-munching animals you might imagine. They are fierce warriors, packing an unreal amount of strength that even the most fearsome predators think twice before messing with. Today, I am going to introduce you to the 7 most dangerous bulls on the planet, where ferocity, rage, and survival instincts collide to create some of the most formidable creatures in the animal kingdom. You will witness rare survival moments, intense battles, and untold stories of how these beasts fight, survive, and dominate their territories. Let's dive in. Coming in at number 7, the Watusi Bull. Watusi bulls might not be as massive as the Chenina or as aggressive as the gaur, but they stand out thanks to their enormous horns, which can grow up to 8 feet long or about 2.4 meters and weigh dozens of kilograms or over 50 pounds. These horns are considered some of the most impressive natural weapons in the herbivore world. But what most people do not know is that inside those horns is a complex network of blood vessels that helps regulate body temperature, a brilliant adaptation to the sweltering heat of Central Africa. When threatened, Watusi bulls do not just use their horns to defend themselves. They go on the attack, unleashing bone-crushing headbutts that can cause serious injuries, broken bones, or even death. Beneath their calm exterior lies a constant state of alertness, and they are always ready to react the moment they feel invaded. In wildlife reserves in Uganda and Rwanda, there have been multiple cases where people who got too close were suddenly and violently attacked by these bulls. Number 6. The Limousin Bull. Originating from the rich farmlands of Limousin, France, this breed is not just known for its muscular build, but also for its surprising agility and lightning-fast reflexes, traits that are almost unheard of in domesticated cattle. With an extraordinary muscle-to-fat ratio and a lean, explosive physique, Limousin bulls are built for power. But what is truly shocking is how nimble they are. In the world of survival, this kind of agility in a domesticated bull is a rare trait. There are countless reports and documentary footage showing Limousin bulls effortlessly leaping over fences as high as 5 feet, or about 1.5 meters, something almost no other cattle breed can do. It speaks volumes about their reflexes and jumping power. When threatened, a Limousin bull does not just react quickly, it strikes back with powerful curved horns and a brutal counterattack. Even though they are raised in controlled environments, Limousins still carry the raw survival instincts of their wild ancestors. They do not submit, they do not run, they retaliate. That is why they always need to be kept under strict supervision. One careless moment, and things can spiral out of control. Number 5. The Kangayam Bull. The Kangayam, an indigenous breed from southern India, is living proof of endurance and unyielding spirit in one of the toughest environments on Earth. While not as massive as some Western breeds, Kangayam bulls shine with their dense muscles, sharp reflexes, and astonishing toughness. They are famous participants in the Jallikattu festival, where daring young men try to hang onto their backs, often being thrown off within seconds by a single violent buck. But their strength is not limited to the arena. In the harsh climate they call home, these bulls can walk for dozens of kilometers, or more than 20 miles, under the scorching sun without needing rest or water. Their resistance to heat, thirst, and fatigue makes them perfect for traditional farming in semi-arid regions. Even when raised in captivity, Kangayams retain their wild spirit, independent, alert, and always ready to fight back when threatened. To the locals, these animals are not just livestock, they are a symbol of courage, resilience, and raw survival against the elements. Number 4. The Chenina Bull. The Chenina, the pride of Tuscany, Italy, is not just one of the oldest cattle breeds in the world. It is also a living symbol of strength, calmness, and classic beauty. Domesticated since the days of ancient Rome, Chenina bulls have walked alongside human history for thousands of years. Yet even today, their enormous size and unshakable presence leave people in awe. They can reach heights of nearly 6 feet, or about 1.8 meters, and weigh over 1.6 tons. Each one is like a moving fortress on the field, majestic, steady, and powerful. But what truly sets them apart is not just their size. It is the rare combination of inner strength and remarkable calmness. They rarely lose their temper, but when they feel threatened, they respond with full force. There are several recorded cases of adult Chenina bulls using their long, powerful horns to break through steel fences and knock over reinforced enclosures, proving that even after centuries of domestication, their primal instincts remain intact. Because of this unique mix of regal presence, calm demeanor, and explosive power, Chenina bulls are not only prized for their meat, they are respected as ancient warriors in the body of cattle. Number 3. The American bison. As the largest land mammal in North America, the American bison is a living icon of the wild frontier. A full-grown bison can stand 6 feet tall, or about 1.8 meters, weigh more than 1 ton, and reach running speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, or about 56 kilometers per hour, which is faster than a horse. Despite being herbivores, bisons are extremely aggressive when it comes to defense. Every year at Yellowstone National Park, many tourists are injured after getting too close trying to snap a photo. Bison can stand still for minutes like statues, then suddenly charge with terrifying force, giving no time to react. Watching thousands of these beasts migrate across snowy plains, ford rivers, and sweep across vast prairies is one of the most breathtaking sights in all of wildlife. Number 2. The Cape buffalo. Nicknamed the Black Death or the unforgiving giant of the African savanna, the Cape buffalo, also known as the African buffalo, is the only herbivore that makes even lions and hyenas think twice. With an average weight of 2,000 pounds, or about 900 kilograms, a muscular body, and horns as sharp as scythes, this beast is a true warrior of the grasslands. They do not roar or boast, they strike in silence. When provoked, Cape buffalo respond with brutal force. At Kruger National Park, there have been numerous reports of these bulls killing lions with a single head-on charge. If a calf is under attack, the entire herd jumps into action. Together, the bulls form a coordinated, unstoppable force. From a survival standpoint, Cape buffalo are not just grazers. They are the tanks of the savanna, quiet, relentless, and explosively dangerous. Their mix of brute strength, sharp instincts, and tight group behavior makes them one of the most feared animals in the wild. And finally, the number 1 most powerful and aggressive bull of them all, the gaur. Known as the Indian bison, the gaur is not only the largest living species of wild cattle, it is also a symbol of raw power and unshakable spirit in the face of nature. Towering over 6.5 feet tall, or over 2 meters, and weighing more than 5 tons, each gaur is like a living wall standing firm in the jungle, massive, commanding, and full of raw energy. What makes the gaur truly terrifying is not just its size or bulging muscles, it is its calm demeanor, extreme caution, and explosive counterattacks when threatened. Unlike other herbivores that flee at the sign of danger, the gaur stands its ground. It lowers its head, tenses its body, and delivers a charge that can knock predators senseless. At wildlife reserves in India, people have witnessed entire herds of gaur working together like a military unit, blocking the path of predators, surrounding them, and driving them out, especially when a calf is in danger. This kind of strategic coordination is not a fluke. It is an instinct sharpened over centuries of survival. The gaur is not just physically strong, it has a presence, a mindset, and a will to survive that makes it a true titan of the jungle. It does not pick fights, but if provoked, it can become a living nightmare for any creature in its path. After meeting these warriors known as bulls, do you still think they are just harmless grass eaters? Every one of them carries a strength and survival instinct that goes way beyond what we usually imagine. So tell me, which of these bulls impressed or terrified you the most? Leave a comment below and do not forget to subscribe so we can keep exploring the most formidable creatures in the wild.